Welcome back to 2K Fridays, Yeousch Sports. You guys have been wondering about my value team. I've been showing you the team that I've got with like Iguodala and all these players that are, higher level. So I have this value team that I began this MyTEAM adventure with under the Robbie2BG account. You just saw me purchase a silver player by the name of CJ Watson, backup point guard for the Brooklyn Nets. Doesn't get many minutes, but he's a good value player. And I'm running through my lineup for you. This is what the new version of this Milwaukee Bucks team looks like. I say Milwaukee Bucks now because that's what the jerseys they had on were when they were looking at that huge 21-point deficit in the greatest comeback ever, huge comeback video. I sold Norris Cole there. He's a good value player. You might want to take a chance on him. And then I bought a gold booster for $1,500. And ended up picking up Dennis Rodman, the Pistons version of Dennis Rodman, in a gold pack. I saved up my VC. That's what I've been doing lately, and that's why you haven't seen my team videos of this team. Also, in a silver pack, I ended up getting Kendrick Perkins. And I have no desire to keep Kendrick Perkins. He's a decent player, good rebounder, good defender, but overall, I think I would be better served to end up getting rid of him, just cutting my ties with him, and using that VC. So that's what you're seeing here is sort of the process that I went through to improve my team enough to where I felt, hey, I can put out another video. The other reason I put out this video with this team in it was I use this team as a test bed. I'm selling Kendrick Perkins here, you'll see that. But just wanted to show you how I got to where I am from where I was, and the team that you see me end this MyTEAM mode with, it will be very different from the one I begin it with. So I sold Kendrick Perkins to get Roy Hibbert. So $9,000 for $12,000. I played the Facebook game. I played the iPhone app. I have both of those installed. I'm getting to be a trivia master with some of that stuff, doing all those trivia questions on the iPhone game. But, you hit your 1,000 VC limit for the day, but you can still earn a good amount, save up that stuff, and get guys like Roy Hibbert. So I still don't have a gold player on the team, but I do have some ammunition now. I had to sell off Marco Bellinelli as well, and just run through my team. That's what it looks like right now. So that's what you're getting. And since the 2K patch came out earlier this week, I believe it came out on a Tuesday evening / Wednesday morning, if I'm not mistaken, or Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Anyway, the patch came out, and one of the things they addressed in my team was the difficulty, which also affects, the three-pointers. The three-point percentage overall in the game was tuned a little bit. So I sold off Marco Bellinelli and had a little bit of business to take care of. I decided to launch into an exhibition game. This is a good idea for those of you that have said, I hate losing online. I hate playing these stacked MyTEAMs, all these crazy ones. Well, that's why you need to be able to do what I'm doing, which is play these exhibition games. My team's incomplete. I had to go stack my lineup up, and this is where I'm really going to get into my logic behind these players and just give you an idea of everything before I get into this exhibition game rookie challenge. So what I got here is CJ Watson at point guard, end up picking up Wesley Johnson at shooting guard, and obviously I'm going to put Hibbert in at center. With Hibbert and Rodman on the front line, I felt like, man, that's crazy. And I take back what I said before. I'm looking at Rodman, and he is indeed a gold player. And you guys will see why. You would think of him as just a rebounder defender, but he is one of the best and highest rated rebounders and defenders in this game. Combine that in his athleticism with Roy Hibbert and his post moves, his big shot blocking presence and his rebounding, and you've got an awesome presence underneath the basket combined. So these are some of my other players. Got Patty Mills. He's an awesome three-point shooter, and decided to ditch Telfair. Got Steve Novak. Some of those three-point trolls, I call them. And, I try not to troll the three. I don't need to if, I get up against an opponent that's not too cheesy. But the star of this team that they throw together, it's a computer-generated team, so I'm probably going to stomp them. But I just wanted to test out the mode, see how the patch affected my team mode. So that's what you're going to get. If you guys are wondering yourselves, then check this video out. And you can also get an update on my MyTEAM. So Magic Johnson and Mike Dunleavy, what a backcourt, right? Oh, Magic Johnson right there. And the Bucks are going to be taking on the 76ers, so let's do this thing. Right away, I noticed, hey, I think I should probably play off-ball defense. Magic Johnson will burn me, and that wouldn't be too good. Andrea Bargnani on their team, though, he's cash, man. That's money. He has money in the bank for him. He can hit that mid-range jumper, but speed kills, and CJ Watson just blows right by one of the legends of the game. Kind of surprised that they caught Magic Johnson off guard there, but I'm not going to complain. But they jumped out to a nice little lead on me. I was a little bit, hesitant with my players. I was driving, I was dishing, I wasn't being aggressive and, taking that thing and stick it in the basket. So I had to use those post moves with Hibbert. Strong to the hole, and he actually is going up against a version of himself there. Hibbert versus Hibbert. So they give you a pretty good team to play up against, but still, you're playing against the computer and not a human. It's not as much of a challenge, but you're still getting some good reps and getting to practice with your MyTEAM, which is the important thing. And so once I'm hitting these boards, I got to get out on the break. That's how I play. Usually those passes will not be as accurate. That's one of the things that they tweaked with the new patch. I threw those passes and did some of the things that I did in this game to kind of test the system, see what I could get away with. Really liking playing with Wesley Johnson so far, and he's a value. I believe he was somewhere around 850 points, VC-wise. Harrison Barnes, obviously another one. He just had the dunk of the year, I say, so far with the Warriors. Just absolutely baptized his defender. You're going to see that on NBA's top 10 plays for a long time. Guarantee you that'll make it into the dunks at the end of the year. Hibbert's a huge low post presence, and I'm really liking that. So I'm starting to, even the score up, we're doing all right. Hibbert says, get that messy trash out of here. We're running the break once again. That's what I play best. I really like to play that break and, push the tempo, get rebounds, play good defense, and then just catch the other team off guard before they can even get into a set. Once again, Wesley Johnson just bombing away from three. He's athletic enough to finish at the hole as well, and that's a good value pickup for your MyTEAM. I'm going to try to keep this MyTEAM as much value and taking advantage of the market as I can. Right away, Watson throws up an oop for none other than the worm himself, Dennis Rodman. If you guys haven't already, check out Two Brothers Gaming. That's XRobbieH14X, of course. And I have creating a legend with Dennis Rodman. He runs the break, he gets the boards, he gets excited. I was setting up Harrison Barnes there, and right away we've pushed the tempo and shut them down for a few possessions, and right away Dennis Rodman with some athleticism. That's what he's known for, one of the things anyway. And I've got that Creating a Legend series. I talk all about Dennis Rodman and all that stuff. But we've opened up a nice little 14-point lead. And you know what Rodman used to do? He used to shoot threes and try to get the crowd fired up. Are you kidding me with that? Rodman's like a 50 from the three-point line. His rating is ridiculously low. I have no idea how that went in. Don't ask. But anyway, we're up 17. We're in the driver's seat here, so I figured just keep piling on. At this point, I'm trying to test the game. I don't want to end up seeing all those three-pointers drop in a way, because then I know it'll be cheesy. We're throwing oops. We're running out on them. For whatever reason, they just had trouble scoring. I was using Rodman and I was using Hibbert, and that's going to be my strategy with this team, I think. Watson has kind of a hitch in his three-pointer, but once I got that down, I was hitting threes with him like no other. They were open shots, and if I was contested, I was missing threes, so that gives me some hope for some of those three-point trolls that I'm playing. Harrison Barnes goes strong to the cup, but it doesn't matter. He misses, and Rodman cleans up his messy trash. I love it. Right now, I'm really enjoying playing with Dennis Rodman. I got Anthony Morrow on my team. He's a great three-point shooter. One of those three-point trolls, but so's Patty Mills. He misses. Who's there to clean up the mess? Perry Jones, another great value player. So I'm naming off all these guys. Check them out. I have weekly market watches and also some value players in my MyTEAM playlist on Two Brothers Gaming. And I also have plenty of MyTEAM videos here on Yeousch Sports. Really appreciate all the support you guys have given us. Dennis Rodman once again just finishing off that play, and that pretty much will do it. Just a ridiculous lopsided loss at a certain point. It was the rookie challenge for a reason. I wanted to test it out. I wanted to get a quick video to you guys and get some good MyTEAM footage for this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a great ride doing the MyTEAM thing, and like I said, with this new patch, I'm really excited about the opportunities. You can make people miss threes now. You can take a value team and take it to the top because of the two little tweaks that they made. They tweaked the difficulty and the seeds and everything else, and I'm just really enjoying the mode. I was enjoying it when everybody was complaining. I did some complaining, posed the question about my team being broken. At the end of the day, it's not broken. It's just a situation where you've got to do whatever it takes to win. I got some strategy going on, and I actually just released a video called LeBron You Mad, because I ended up taking out a guy that was a LeBron cheeser. If you got a guy that's doing that stuff to you, there are ways to beat him. And like I said, now that they've tweaked the three-point percentage and some of the other things, I'm really enjoying my team that much more. So Wesley Johnson was my player of the game. It didn't really matter. I had the bench in a lot. That's why you didn't see a lot of the stats from the second half. But you kind of got to see me put together the rest of my team, work my way up from almost nothing at the beginning, and now I've got a little bit of a salary to pay, like 200, but I actually made 350 VC, I believe it was, that game, or 320, something like that. So if you play an exhibition game, you even get a reward. So taking a look at the stats, we'll take it on out of here. Thank you guys for supporting Two Brothers Gaming, and most importantly, thank you for supporting Yeousch Sports. Yeousch, damn it.